Alright, let's get this shindig started over here. We're gonna get, Volvo channel over here. A Volvo, as it were. Kind of, sort of. This to get you up to scratch with our motorization over here. Our infantry bro and our motor calf bro. God, what the fuck? Oh yeah, because of the whole fucking thing and yeah, military access and all that stuff over here, which is neat. And I think that's a little bit neat. Anyways, good morning, Patriots calling. We call every Ukrainian man who knows the interest of Ukraine is his own. The President Magnitsky needs your help. The combination of both sides subject our beautiful nation to interest. He has resolved the value for the good of our country into the hard times. A hard solution required to pursue Ukraine independence. And so you decide what's best for our country, we call upon you. Challenges ahead are great, but it's a purified natural public awaits them. See, I know I kind of, did one over here, but I feel like I've been really interested in the whole Slow Night stuff. Oh, it's quite a group. So I figured might as well. Might as well. Let's see. You. Most definitely will be you. I'm gonna get you, just in case. I'll pump the rest of you into there and have Susan back mainly over here and they get the nose up in front. The dockyards, because we ain't gonna get Navy in this bitch. Hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you. It just ain't happening. Let's see. We'll let it build up over here a little before we start deploying our troops. At least, get conscription of the troops. Before we get a whole conscription of troops and all that. Look at that. Should I read these? Probably could. But I probably don't really need to. Because we're not going to really deal with this for a while over here. Let's see, let me get that over here. Let's get that done over here because military fact. You can build mills really easily. You just ships kind of pain. Swamp Demon always thought, to no one's surprise, the president of Ukraine was comfortable, but Mikhail Vignovsky had perhaps exceeded his predecessors. This was precisely why he was laid ablaze. The death reviewing the report, the large organization opposing the declaration of martial law, they didn't evolve. Did no one else in this country see the hand opponent behind the attempt to oust him so soon after the quiet occupation of Lviv? Further, though, that I said the USDRP, he knew them very well. The real Spartacus pulled in the file of traitors, led by Mario Pasuki's lapdog, Simon Pilora, and the sweet tongue of Vladimir Vinnichenko. Of course, both are foreign poets, but it could just been Pilora shot for collaboration, would have been done already. Being known as the father of Ukrainian parents shielded him. Vinnichenko was no better, a brilliant radical cloaking innocent utopian naivete, absolutely from the end. Then there was the unofficially the big national party in the country, unofficially Ukraine's biggest mental asylum. Zirin Kenovitz was almost unbearable, the grandee of the old guard, but he was keeping the lid on the new generation of leaders. All their ostensibly supported separate dictatorship, and Magnitsky saw his feet confirmed the intelligence of the Banderites and the Ninth Army and means to displace Konlevites. Simon Bandera was a good patriot, but his men were practically a terrorist, and both and after this would probably go down in history as a national poet, but it was clear that the Knights of the Sun God wasn't just a sudden name for the artistic circle. Cultists and killers were his way into the party, and now it was a choice. The last was the Communist Party, banned like other opposition courts, but they were arguably the most repulsive Bolsheviks ready to serve their masterful hordes. The text of Mikhail Semenko, the current leader of the UKPU, especially repulsive, but he wished to evacuate Ukraine culture from the face of the earth. Sirchenko and Owens meant nothing to him. At least his rival Lazark got on some patriotic stirring against the Russians. But pragmatism running the UKPU is probably more insidious. One could be worse than the other, and Minosky found another decision development. At least the social revolutionaries and the liberal users again, though, were too weak to too paralyzed or too supportive in the matter. It appeared was suddenly aware of the narrow path he was treading. Walk carefully, so as not to drown. Yeah, better watch that step, my boy. No idea, Ukrainian nationalists is made up of nationalists like us. No shit. But unlike us, they are naive, untested, and advocating for a great upheaval to turn Ukraine into a modern country. For all of our interests, however, we need to keep an eye on them, or else the useful energy could be exploited with a communist stabilized republic. We cooperate for now, but we must be prepared to cast the leadership into the dustbin of history and blow the more reliable men in the eggs. Yeah, I got land dead. Dead, the dead is living. That PP up here sooner rather than later. Probably, maybe, technically, who knows. Yeah, we're sort of like the big three over here. The three just kind of chilling, vibing as it were. Well, depending on the circumstances that they be vibing. We most certainly do be of the vibes. I think so. As over here, this is the major one over in here. In the middle of Ivy, the court spent the next hours thinking about how to settle the matter. The only would be the easiest to figure out if we could co-op one when he were at gunpoint the rest of the party, and of course complete this career as collaborators, he revealed. Take them all down where the ship we sank. Still, Mandela mentor the mutual doorstep almost seemed like the national allies at least. Young Republican revolutionaries support a Christian spirit, ethnic nationalism, and a social form of state. Two always publicly themselves, but they were too obviously ambitious and thus of national collectivism felt a hard breath away sharp comes aboard a Porcelain nation. The young firebrand was a diplomatic catastrophe in 1982. Suddenly agreed stalwart to the Russian Far East after they were caught committing terrorism in Poland. Of course, with everyone that says hopefully for Greenfield to break the yoke of Muscovites and Harbin, but many are searching soon eventually across the region. Madness. Being a madness, I'll turn out with the older knights of the Sun God and that world Machine involved in Northern Antarctica. Easy to create civilization in war against primitive Russians, returning to paganism. Crimea as a seat of hyper-advanced solar civilization. Eventually, unbelievably flee to his side, the knights would somehow find a way to power. Well, laugh. Of course, the last half of man was the knights took inspiration from French Canalese in Poza Druga. I promised from one knights and socialized the country sounds like the seeds of national tragedy for Ukraine. By the end, there were two alien to become uncontrolled but against him. Because scratches hidden glass in the window across the room. It was dark outside, but he could see a more crowd protesting against him. It was a little better yesterday, but it meant that ranks had gone on the ground. Better catch the snake now than let it hide and burrow to strike. Tried to head again, it must end still pull the national stab issue order. He finally decided. But there to gain a powerful ally. So what he, yeah. Gain a powerful ally, so there will be no national anarchy. The owners is ultimately a mob, destructive without even grasping what they destroy. They don't understand the truly effective program must be surgical, not some configuration of alien citizens or infrastructure. New Ukraine must place a firm hand on the nationalist form of anarchy, certainly. Usually no place in Ukraine and should be eradicated throughout the Ukrainian race. We are smarter than this. No truth organization. Yeah, I definitely smarter than this. That's why I'm gonna get fucking cooped in like a few months' time. Another the irony. The greatest of the ironies. Let's we put ourselves up over here so we bit. Anarchy, consolidate common interests. The only in our government share priorities, we can't allow them into the government, but they have excellent reserve and military against the trade unions, Bulls, youth Russians. It's time to get ourselves a slavery attack dog. By giving the owner small info to terror security, we will buy their loyalty. With their loyalty, we will pay for it. It's up for securing our state over here. See, I'm gonna get two for one over here. Yeah, because some men could repeat this and we're going for the Neolithic stuff. Go for that all fucking whatever the hell we got going on, really. Whatever the hell we got going on over here, that's definitely some. Only common interest, brothers pawns. The UPSR and the UKP are two faces of one coin. Eastern communism and Bolshevik communism are no different, both being heresies to Ukraine that threaten the nation from within and ultimately answer to German overlords. International, where the second or third has no place in our national republic. UPSR presents itself as a party of Ukrainian working informers and true intentions to fuel German imperialisms, and they must be denounced. The UKP, on the other hand, openly preaches international cosmopolitan revolution should be outright banned. Damn. Getting all that shit over here. One hands out every motherfucker around over here. Ain't that bitch. Ain't that bitch. Anyways, all over here, yeah, this is another thing we gotta focus on about over here. Actually, let's do this over here. So we get that out of the way. Minovsky, together with his bodyguards, went on a little trip to see his Minister of National Security. Gilbert Mikhailevich took seconds in the office to one of the sheriffs and someone else instead. Gilbert barely got from the chairman with the help of one of Minovsky's bodyguard and offered his interlocutor a trembling scene on hand. Minovsky gave him a firm hug and they both sat down at the table while the president was trying to think about how he needed to find a replacement. So let's get started, said Minovsky to reduce the dossier of the communist rivals. Gilbert didn't react for a moment, pushed himself against his people, spoke quietly. Yes, we should get started. Better with the eyebrow continued with thumb into the portfolio. As you know. Samiko is the current leader of the UKP. I just liked him more personally, but as a secondary concern, he's more of a Robespierre personality. I'd say not even pure. Future is poor and political eminent. I'm told his ambitions quite literally good space. So much love for the stars and none for the motherland. The file will show us the expected to make the city the easy coordinator party and just given the disease to the countryside. Given those for entirely too long. Not for entirely too long. Okay, great. Great. But what about the second person? What was his name? I can't remember. Kaganovich. His name is Kaganovich. There's an ideologue for a communist. He keeps it vague with the old boss movie he was a part of before he came home. Less popular within the UKP, yet potentially more dangerous is why I think of that. Because he's less dogmatic than Samiko. Easier to make allies. Then I see a natural survivor when I look at him. One does not stay relevant in the movie for so long and through so many failures without being cunning. Even before my ascension, he was co-opting the old national communists to his side. Now he's probably hidden tight somewhere among the peasants and operating from there. Okay, now I understand. To be perfectly clear, if you arrest one of them, the other side may gain more influence, right? Because the survivor of more time around his faction, right? That's what I take away from all this. Moscow was shaky but didn't understand anything he said. All responsibility will be short again. Still outlining the kid again, each leader has finally proved the way. A babe of inspiring a new generation, Kaganovich. Let me leave Samiko going to be dominated because I might as well. Pillow Hall, following all his enemy, he's a man of charisma and heroism, or depending on who you're asked, one of corruption and egotism. We can't, of course, let him in the government, but disappointing suddenly. When disappearing suddenly, when ready to support an army. So we'll keep him at arm's length for actual administration. We should publicly praise him. He's a hero of liberation. That doesn't mean the symbol he should be left in this form. A puppet that you can take out of the closet when we need it. There you go. I'm getting low armor to them as well. I have to get just squeeze a little bit out of that. As we, build ourselves over here so we bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get you over here because we gotta get our mobilization force up and running. Boy from it, Minovsky, to whom I love pleasure received the dictator of Ukraine. St. Pillar welcomed his rival to his house with open arms, regardless of his wish he had been greeted with a fist fight. But I know the choice, even now, he knew he couldn't stop Pillar's ambition. But there are ways to target the image of a national hero, at least to the people who mattered. It so happened that there was evidence of duplicity out in the open. Well, Pillar being a whole appalled open secret. Horror to the president, however. Yes. Pillar, I can get that you're taking it down in business. Sure, but what do you want from me? Probably worse suggestion down the hall to the living room. Soon the two men seized from one another. Pillar pouring his full drink. The president swore the vodka and glad before speaking up. I know you're conspiring against me, and you know that I can't do anything against it apart from what? Offering you a deal. You don't know an insignificant portion of the drink. You don't know an insignificant portion. What do you think about taking some time away from politics? I'll use some further protection in the crisis, and you leave attacking me to the others. You both stay out here with the independence war, and nobody gets hurt. Those unbelievable. Street people probably know to him. And the two knew they wouldn't sneak across from a fool. Sounds interesting, but what's sum we're talking about? Let's say 7,500 Kilovatsiv. Ooh, that's a big sum. I don't think you have it with you now, do you? No, but I have a contract, and I'll send a man to deliver the money to you tonight if you sign. The gears returning to his head. Nothing was signed from Bergen to pack after the money arrived. And he knew that. You know, Minovsky knew that, and vice versa. Owen McCall called the desperate for allies. The two would obviously betray each other, but how long could the signature stay secret? And now what his allies reacted, he couldn't explain it to them first. That beat the pain and sign document. Curious credibility process, and that's exactly what we need. Now you show red on our flag over in here. Yeah, we got blue and green, baby. Look at that, blue and green. See that? Our flag is yellow and blue and not white and red. Companies from Kafka's Poland and Berlin quietly undermined the whole nation to incorporate us into the master plot. Who is the most knowledgeable mastermind of subjugation? Not Poland. Fourth, we've been unions, traditional bashing and subversion. After that, there was no reason for us to safeguard Poland from our patriotic supporters. Should be allowed to flee if they desire, but there should be no price for vermin. The homeland is behind the sun. Damn. And then we got the suck Republican. Republican of I would like to play through Germany again at some point. I don't know when they should actually. I'm kind of debating about that. But I would like to, do a playthrough of that at some point. You need political socialism and freedom over here. Look at that. Even if we are anti-commerce or full-throated nationalists, we're not bloodthirsty capitalists. We own private property and shy away from communist excess. But party is allowed to learn from Bismarck's example of designing a new socialist order. The Prussian phase of Ukraine socialism is a good representation of what we want to achieve. We strive for a white revolution and a red reaction. We allow more welfare, lower the hours and working days, and improve the conditions of workers. The best option universal health care. Still has victory over here. Interesting. Interested over here. Yeah, Japan should have a civil war very soon. Yeah, look at that. It sounds easy provoking to find out the arms and neglects agriculture, but they treat, but he's eventually to rough and invasion if possible. It's a blood massacre. Yeah, but that's so many fucking tabs over here. Kinda getting tired of it. But it is what it is. Get on my car just in case. We're in mutiny because, of course, no country, soldiers over here. The armies have political and young officers for Catholic families for their own hopes of a bourgeois republic. This is not for their back, and we need to take pains to ensure it does not find itself seeking us into it. While we preach militarism, we need brave young men to defend our country. It's time to perfectly take a side against the program and limited influence of the mistake including within our radar, but that could be said about every part of our democratic old system over here. Let's see the chief leaders into the war over here. That's a boy hoaxer over here with still so doing the whole Ford thing over there. I don't like that over here. That's kind of funny. They still does that even this online. I mean, basically this like fundamentalists. It's interesting. That's mildly interesting. We can do that. Might as well just get a little bit of Army XP stuff going. The quiet Pelurious communards. Below the fine chapters, colleagues, the USDRP is opening Marxist Party for one. And like with the UPSR and the UKP war against the interests of Ukraine, the USDRP's leader, Volodymyr Zelensky, calls for Ukraine's social democracy, a small step in the great leap to communism, both eventually leads to the same place. The human system is alien to the Ukrainian spirit of liberty and tradition. We can approve of Pelurious as an ideal strive but even cooperation with them, but the USDRP must be suppressed. How suppressed? Who knows? But some kind of suppression is going on over here. So yeah, we're gonna get fucking we can get this this dude over here. The leader is just like a minister or something more quickly. Yeah, there's something like this. Yeah. I think that portrait looks better. Right over here, step by step to victory. Minosky thinking that he's achieved many things in life. The party is still revolutionary, our goals are intact. Coalition of toward the national socialist state over here, not like that. Cheers to President Minosky, step by step we'll achieve victory. Open the champagne, we'll drink tonight of every success we have achieved. We will evolve democracy that held back our country and have already prepared the paperwork to exit the Sunday Maya. We oppose international, but we still much to do. Finally, we can choose to book of servitude. We'll open another one to find the gas for epic over here. And why turn that off here? We shall see who that be. Who that be? I don't fucking know. There's a blood facing so that's just a reactionary dude over in here. Yeah, I'm interested in Scandinavian content because I want to see just how it's quite into people over here and I'm very much interested, especially this fucking dude who's like over this hill has gone almost death over here, like fucking interesting. See how that plays out. Sweet Taste of Victoria 3. Victoria 2. I don't know Victoria. Anyways. But calling the consecutive scene once again in his office is beloved chair. This time he wasn't looking at Mal report, but rather at the line he had purchased. As soon as the protest outside had disappeared. You did it because he whispered himself. I was smart across his face, it felt like the first time since the crisis began. Out popped the quirk and soon a river of rivers flowing into the fine glassware he kept for meetings. Washing the vessel around to feed the contents and hazing to the private toast. For me, for Ukraine in the Canadian days. Salvatore's swag turned into emptying the contents in one smooth gesture. Perhaps this is what victory meant. He alone understood the state of the nation and played all their foes off one another with Machiavellian grace. Nothing could stop him from coming now. Ukraine of his dreams. Nothing would stop another glass for that matter, or another bottle. The catharsis of the last few months had come pouring out. That old bastard Polonia was too late to push him aside like he did in the independence or have the communists were on the run, even though one had some seen reason. Suppression of the forces were anything to go by? He almost forgot to do find peace around his offer. So what if his duty Ukraine fell from both? Not so, it would be a crime. And what a duty awaits. Standing up for Warsaw, bully real army, bringing the foe within without the story may as well have been just from the beginning. At least the news of the fighting of Russia was promising, for once. He would have time for an ambition, but even in the state, something else began to plague his mind. A cloud of dozen boots in the floor heading to his office over here. That Pelot's gonna be over here with the coup of the century. Yeah. The full Magnowski assumed Polonia was a symbol, a model metal to take out of his drawer and pin probably to his chest. And look, he didn't even know what hit him. With the entire structure built into his nose, his arrogance blinded him to the coup developing as well as how much he had undone. How much he had undone Ukraine to as well. And now our first has to rebuild out the destruction he left. Fortunately, well, we'll start somewhere. Yeah, we'll start somewhere. We'll see how that somewhere is starting. My birthday, Madagascar. I think that's the most common thing over here. Goddamn. Engineer's victory. Hey, let's see. Might get something interesting going on over here. We're gonna do this one because I think this is the most important one over here. But it tastes of failure. Moscow was suddenly grass how many stores when it offered by the time intoxicated well off. Who are you? You always up for one smothered raised hand grasping you grasping the sidearm. Yet still smoke steady. We are your end. In the name of the Ukraine President Town, you are under arrest. Because then of the party article in that moment, he felt as though you were honestly some track play. So much effort to comb his way back into power. He wanted allowed to soliloquy, arouse the patriarch shooting these soldiers, anything. But not only with a murmur, that is until 20 swarthy obviously grabbed my shoulders. Then he felt clarity, a feeling he was looking for. Who sent you? Luria? Bastards. Hands off, cocksuckers. After all the effort to entreat him, seemingly gone back to his old tricks, hadn't he? The wall records in, but the call won't go quality, not again. Before the current fall, he turned the deck one of the soldiers in the nose. Before the last level, he had sudden nobility to it, full of whining indignation. The president managed to leave one to it that's kicking wildly to avoid being grabbed by those soldiers. In the fracas, the fraternity quickly turned around and brought him back to the floor where he gave a good amount to himself. Soldiers knew he had been saying a laugh for a spectacle. So tribal was standing at the moment to a bloody farce. Mentioned all the cleverness of sheer frustration, one soldier snatched an empty bottle of wine and broke it over his crazy head. Someone last defiant charge of the terror for that day. Nosky stayed unsteady to his feet, took 1-2 steps toward the assailant, and plunged into the car for complete unconscious. With the collective sigh of relief, the soldiers be hoisted him up, to the prisoner passed for last time. They had changed before they hatched. Indeed. I think they most definitely come to roofs as it were. Anyways, over here, I'm gonna get save over in here. Because this is the important one. It's your boss, sir. We have let the Demari know that the situation is under the mass. Situation is under control before anyone does anything too rash. While we have our disagreement with Poland, since that civil order is breaking down, my prompt Poland to send the army or worse, Russia to invade. What Poland money will help fund the development with other countries in tomorrow share defensive priorities. Hopefully, with sense of order and compensating, Poland should return and religiously open its border to our experts. Indeed. I get all the experts going out here. That's why I like okay. Of course, the Balkans. The Balkans. And that's that's going on over here, as you do. As you do. There was new radical direction. Eh. That. So we could get that over here, but we wanna switch over here soon, so now that'll be something. Joseph Beck, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Public Poland, smiled slightly when he saw the Ukrainian envoys in his office. He knew that sooner or later it would come to this. Polish government need the blessing of Warsaw without money, without support. There were too many uncomfortable questions to ask about the last few years. The government will change your about the Ukraine before crossing his arms, getting down to business. Well then, gentlemen, what brought you here to me? The Ukrainian embassy has really contacted us, and Minovsky ascended for the position of president. Well, extend a drink, The Ukrainian was like, but recently sure the Beck was torn with them somewhat. Taylor Duggan spoke up. No. Thank you for your offer, however. Mr. Beck, we also asked for some funds to support the position of government in Pilera. Don't call line murmured. That should be right. He opened them out after listening to his interlocutor's brief statement and showed him the receipts. This is not from him that told us in which he looked to practice purity. Pilera? So the scandal is again. Good for him. Just tell me, what will you give for us as support? Even if our good old friend is in power, it was his mistake that allowed Minovsky to threaten our relationship in the first place. We can't throw money around left and right like this, especially after the death of our marshal. Ukraine signed as a sign of understanding. Then nodded a second time towards his companion, who suddenly opened the full document. They didn't allow for Beck to get what they were. A muddle, Italian activities on the Banderats in the order of God of the Sun. The old guard, all of it. He was given the cursory look while the Ukrainian continued. We know that you, Mr. Bear, was to this concessions, however, please consider the extent. Sam Bandera and his thugs had pulled on the target up for us. He's carried marked. The same can be said about the madmen of the order. You can treat the wars of the son and preach the conquest of the Carpathian, which they hold a secret land. If you hung us out to dry, the communists will profit, but if you make us look like fools, we won't pay. Beck snorted. To who above would anyone guess? Music, incredulity, appreciation for the intelligence effort. The manager certainly wasn't in favor of communists, at least. Would it be enough if the few analyzers are more from the file security totally answered? Everything or nothing, gentlemen. Pull money down the drain. Pillar took the road off of the cost of security. Tommy, we'll never leave him alone over here. Yeah. And we get the call of the orthodoxy. Moonching and the Commoners were noticeably anxious about Pelor's returning to power once more. Should be. There was nothing to say scared of. Pelor was simply head of the provisional government and would manage Ukraine affairs before recall elections. Hope long at all. Minovsky's recent escapades were thankfully brief enough to clean up and it will take a generation. Pelor will surrender his power and I won't see no longer need to worry about safeguarding democracy. Probably. Yeah, we're gonna read that over here next time. Could be getting close to that time over here, but I think we should save all of these over here for once we really get our ball going over here with the state. So, yeah. Till then, see you guys later.